Hey folks, hi, this is Gigi. It is late, it is Friday night, but I wanted to make a drop because it's just, time is, time's wasting. Time's just going by way too fast. My kid's going to be flying in tomorrow, so we're doing all the last, minute things. You want to make sure you get together, make sure you have, their foods. My kids are foodies, my granddaughter's are foodies. I like to make special things for my son when he's here. And of course, Gigi's house, we got to be making Santa's Christmas cookies. So lots of things, getting the rooms ready, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. But we are getting ready to close in. I think it may be next week. I'll actually close out the Christmas one. We're going to be making a nice size drop in the Christmas one. We're going to be dropping, there you go, smile money, because we still got to focus in on that, because now, not only is it Big Dog's tooth or teeth, it's also my tooth. So anyway, let's go ahead and drop some money here. I'll explain what I did here because, oops, sorry. Smiley. Because we've been making some drops here and transferring money around, but I wanted to keep track of what we were doing. Making 2 drops and 2 savings challenges. Primarily the Smile Money one and also our Christmas fund, because I want to get that closed out. And I think we'll probably finish it next week. Oh, which is a good thing because it's Christmas Eve. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's do the Smile Money first here. We were going to do $30 here, and then I'll explain what I did on the Christmas one, okay? All right. I hope you folks are all doing well. The weather out here in Arizona, it's been like, nice. It's, we're like, 70s. I think there was a day we had 80s, except of course, when the kids are here, might be a slight chance of rain on Christmas Eve and Christmas. I hope not, because there's a farm out here. It's kind of cool. I had never been there. We've been there maybe 2 years ago, first time. All the time that I've been here, my son got us tickets to go. And it was great. They have rides, like a fair food. You got to eat when you're at the fair. A really cool train ride with all the Christmas effects and everything. So really, really cool. So anyway, I went ahead and colored in 2. That's right. That's what we were going to do. What I'm going to do, because time's ticking away here for Gigi. Because my son's coming in tomorrow. He's flying out the 26th. And then we're flying out the 29th. And I won't be back here until like the first week of January. My goal, I know already that my number of savings so far to date is actually more than it was last year. That was a goal. I don't think it's 10,000. I wanted to try to save 10,000, but it's a pretty good number. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it before we leave to Texas, but if it's not until after, for sure, that first clip for 2026, yay, will be the numbers. I'm probably going to introduce a couple of new savings challenges because, you still got to save. There's still things that are going on. And, money's tight right now. With the environment and the economy, and what's the key word? Affordability. Yeah, right, whatever. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. We won't get into that. But anyway, there's things that I want to do, and I want to continue moving forward on. I definitely want to get these teeth taken care of. We've done a great job as far as making a big dent on it, but we still have a ways to go. And what Gigi's goal is, as far as trying to make even a bigger dent, faster, getting things done quicker, because Gigi ain't got time to mess around. So anyway, let's go ahead and, now this little puppy here, let me tell you what we did here. So, I already dropped, I transferred $100 from the household that actually was spent for Christmas items. So I was able to determine, so this is prop money, $100 prop money, because we've already used this for Christmas items. So these 3 here, let me just make sure I added it right so everybody can see, because Gigi sometimes has math trauma. 32 plus 33 plus 35, yep, $100. So I'm going to go ahead and color these in. That's great. Yeah, I was talking to Big Dog about this one, and also the holiday saving ones. The holiday saving ones is the one that I think I can't remember the other channel. I've mentioned it before, and I have listed her channel before. That it was a savings challenge that she just saved like for Easter, 4th of July, Memorial Day. Because the reality is sometimes you do spend extra money for those holidays and don't even realize it. And also for our birthdays, for my mom's birthday, Big Dog's birthday, you know, my birthday, anniversaries, the things we like to celebrate. I was able to get it out of that holiday savings envelope, and that was great. I think I saved $1,200 for the year on that one. Next year's going to be $1,500 because, you know, things are going up. So anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and list the ones that we completed, the total. I hope it's going to be 10. It's close, but it's not 10 because I think the number last year was over $8,000 that I saved last year. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. So now, so that goes in the envelope over here. Now we're going to drop, I think, 46. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 46. So my goal is to take care of both of these next week on Christmas Eve, and we would have closed that. That's great. I'm excited about that because this makes a difference. You know, I was able to buy all of the Christmas gifts. I was able to get stuff like tamales and everything I needed for Christmas dinner was paid out of here. You know, all the fixings that I'm still continuing to get because I'm still getting everything organized came out of here. Sorry about that, folks. You know, anything special I wanted to get for my kids came out of here. You know, so these work because it doesn't feel like I'm being pinched if I have to take it out of the general account. But anyway, I wanted to come and at least show you what we're doing and where I'm at. And let's see, what is that total? What do I need next week to finish that out? Because I want to close this puppy out. $76. We will have $76, and we will close this out. That's right, baby. That's what we're gonna do. So I think that's all we have for today. Like I said, I'm running. It's 8:45 out here, but we've been busy all day. I still got a few things that I want to do. I want to do some baking for my girl, my Charlie, before she comes tomorrow. And get a couple things ready for the kids. So, but I wanted to at least make it a drop because you gotta stay consistent. You gotta stay focused. But anyway, folks, I think that's it for right now. You know, if I don't see you folks before the end of the new year, I'm sure I'll still drop some clips. But let me just say, I appreciate the support. You know, little by little, Gigi's little channel keeps going up, and I appreciate that because I do enjoy doing this because I see the value in it. I like sharing some of my stories. I think some of you get a kick out of them. And the thing is, we're all kind of on this great big journey together. And, you know, sometimes it's nice to know there's somebody else out there, you know, maybe sharing the same things or having similar situations or similar life experiences. And it's okay to share, you know, because really, we're all here. We're all just trying to get through it, baby. That's all we're trying to do. But anyway, until next time, tits up, folks. You working stiffs out there, hang tough.
We're getting ready, getting ready at the dance floor. So turn the lights on. You know just what we're here for. We're moving